Good morning and welcome back to another video. It is currently Friday morning, it's just past 8 o'clock and we have been up since 6:30, which may seem very normal with a baby to most people, but for Todd, he will sleep till like 8-9 o'clock. So yeah, he woke up at 6:30 being sick all over the bed, and I changed the bedding yesterday and gave him a bath, and he went and put his head like into the sick once he'd been sick, and obviously because he's in our bed, it's not just like change his bedding, it's changed like all the bedding. So yeah, if you can hear the tumble dryer in the background, that is what that is. So I quickly stripped the bed and sorted it out so that Aiden could go back to sleep, because obviously Aiden only got home this morning because he works nights. But Todd is absolutely fine now. I mean, Todd, what are you doing? Oi! Excuse me. But yeah, so he is absolutely fine now, or he seems it anyway. I don't know what caused him to be sick. Aiden and me said we felt a bit funny yesterday, like last night after tea, so I don't know what it was, because it wasn't like I actually cooked anything properly, like we just had Ikea meatballs and mash. Could you sit down and be careful, please? Hi. So yeah, don't know what it was, but I'm just very thankful that he is feeling better. And yeah, I just thought I would pick up the camera, film a video again. I think this is probably just going to be like a day in the life. There's nothing exciting happening. I've got a meeting at 20 to 12 and out your mouth please. He keeps putting the wooden vegetables in his mouth. Out your mouth please. Where's the chopping board? Can you cut it open? Yeah. Yeah. Over there, yeah. You go find it. You find it. Good then. Oh my gosh, wow. As I was saying, today I haven't really got much planned, just I've got a meeting at 20 to 12 and then there are a few house viewings later on. I think they're going to last about an hour and a half, they've planned that many. So yeah, Aiden's going to wake up for them, but it's going to disturb his sleep because obviously he's in work again tonight, and then it's going to disturb Todd's nap time, and obviously the dog can't be here, so I think I'm going to go to my mum's with the dog and the baby, so I can try and get him to have a nap at my mum's, and obviously the dog can be like out of the house. So yeah, I'm just going to try and pick up the camera and get back into uploading. I think I'm going to start either later on this evening or tomorrow morning spend the weekend with us video, because Aiden is off Saturday night, Sunday night and Monday night, and we've got a few little things planned. I think we're going to take Todd to a soft play centre for the first time. We're going to try and go swimming. So anyway, yeah, hopefully I can film this video and that video. Yeah. And get back into uploading, because I do really enjoy it when I do it, and I love having like the memories to look back on, and I feel sad that I've not got any for the last few months, so hopefully I can get some more videos. Yeah, could you get that out of your mouth though? Please. Please. Would you please? I love you. Yeah. So yeah, the weather has just gone very grey and dark and has just started chucking it down. So I don't really want to leave the house at all today. It's supposed to be really bad storms as well. There was like a notification on like our like local area page to just say like, oh, these are like advisories from the Met Office. And so at 9:30 last night, I decided to go and take Todd's swing down because I was scared it was going to blow away. Which it needed to come down anyway, but I'd planned on packing the house up opposed to packing the swing up. But I guess it all needs to be done at some point, so yeah, packed the swing away so it couldn't blow away, which I don't even think it was that windy last night. It's like quite windy now. But yeah, we're just gonna have a play. Duh? What do you think you're doing? What have you found? Boom! Whoa, 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 matey. Can you stop eating the mushroom? Can you stop eating the mushroom, please? Obviously, I've had to give him another bath this morning and wash his hair, and it's just parted really weird this morning. But yeah, no thank you. But yeah. So it is now 12:30, so it's later on in the day, and I am just finishing off my hot chocolate. Todd is currently just trying to put my phone into my camera case. So thankfully he's not attacking my hot chocolate, which he keeps trying to do. But yeah, he is super tired, but will not go down for a nap because he fell asleep and slept for 10 minutes in the car on the way to my meeting. And then obviously he woke up when I was getting him out to go in for my meeting, which would have been fine if the meeting was, well, it wouldn't have been fine, it would have been frustrating anyway. But it was even more frustrating because the person who I'm supposed to have my meeting with wasn't in. So it was the most pointless trip. Paid for parking because it's like one of those like you pay before you park. Drove all the way there. And Todd didn't get a proper sleep today. So I'm not happy about it. Which just means that Todd is like even more naughty. He's not naughty, but like just climbing on things more and trying to like test my patience. Yes, you're testing Mummy's patience, aren't you? Rascal. Can you get down, please? Down. Good boy. Good boy. But yeah, so I got myself hot chocolate because they didn't have any decaf coffee or oat milk in Costa. So I'm just going to finish that. We're going to have a play, and then I think I'm going to go to my mum's because obviously there's the house viewings. A few have been cancelled, so I think there's only 2 people turning up now. I think there was supposed to be 4 or 5. So yeah, Alien's going to stay in for them. I'm going to go out to my mum's, and I don't know if we will go out with my mum or whether I'll just stay at mum's. But yeah, we'll get out of here, won't we? But I don't know if Todd's going to have any more of a sleep today. He really needs it. He's shattered, but I don't know. But yeah, we'll go to my mum's in a bit, and then I think we're going to have tea at my mum's. I don't know what she's doing for tea. I don't know if I'll film at my mum's because I don't know if I'm confident enough to do it in front of them yet. I don't know. I always get a bit nervous. Even though I'll guarantee that they'll watch this and be like, oh, don't be daft. But yeah, anyway, I will go and play with this cheeky rascal. Hi. Hi. What's wrong? Are you tired? Is it comfy? Is it comfy over there? Really? Yeah? Can you see any birdies? He is obsessed with staring out the window looking at birdies. So it is now later on in the day. It is currently 10 to 8. Todd is fast asleep in bed. I still need to put our like mattress protector and bed sheet on, but he's in the cot at the moment, so I'll just sneak in and put that on. And in case anyone's like wondering what the hell I'm on about, his cot is attached to our bed. So yeah, I will sneak in and put that on later. But I'm just going to take my vitamins. This is currently what I'm taking. So I've just got a bottle of water. I've got a ginger immune support, and then I've got 2 of the, well, these 3 come in like the pack of Pregnant Care breastfeeding tablets. So it's the vitamins, minerals, calcium and vitamin D and omega-3. And then these 4 are the sunflower lecithin, just because I have been taking them since my little like boob incident, just to make sure that I don't let anything happen. Wow, that is crooked. How's that? The lighting is atrocious. But yeah, I'm going to take these. I've got a few dishes just to put away. I have made myself a coffee, and I'm gonna, yeah, as I said, put a few things away and then go upstairs, put a few clothes away. And then I'm determined to have an early night last night because I could not fall asleep. And then obviously with Todd waking up so early and being unwell, I literally had like less than 3 hours. So I'm determined to get an early night, but I would like to read at least 1 chapter of my book, because I've got like a week until my book club meeting, which is the last Sunday of every month. And yeah, I set myself a target of trying to read a book. Last year I set myself a target of 12 books and I didn't do it because I just kept putting it off for like months, and then I'd read and then I wouldn't read and then I would read and I wouldn't. But I'm such a slow reader, so this year I've set myself a target of 24 or 25 I think it is. I use the Goodreads app, which I really enjoy. But yeah, so I need to finish reading that. We are currently reading the What Happened to You by Oprah Winfrey and I can't remember the other guy's name, but it's by Oprah Winfrey. And I'm really enjoying it so far. So I will go and read some more of that. And if I get a chance, I will update you later on about where I have been over the last few months. So it is now the next morning. It's about 8 AM and I just wanted to quickly jump on and finish the video. I wanted to jump on and finish the video as last night I was just having some memory card issues, and so I just was focusing on that. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to talk about where I've been over the last like 5-6 months. My last uploads before January were October, and so yeah, what's been happening since then. Basically last year, probably around the middle of the year, I was thinking about starting my own business, and in the middle of October I bit the bullet and just booked on to do my training. So I started my training in nails at the end of October, and I fully qualified at the end of December, so that was a lovely start to the new year. I fully qualified in gel, builder gel and acrylic nails, and then like the method that they taught for their acrylic course was like the tips. So I went and did the sculpting course in January to like continue my professional development. I did. But yeah, so that was a lot of work. Case studies, studying, courses and whatever. But yeah, so I'm very pleased that I am doing that. I'm just like sort of in the process of now like setting it up and getting it going. So that takes up a lot of work, like, and behind the scenes things. But yeah, over the last few months I've also suffered 2 family bereavements. I'm very fortunate that I've never really suffered loss of like grandparents or anything like that, other than my granddad, my dad's dad, when I was about 13. And other than the baby loss, like that is all I've been through. Aiden's been through far more than me, but that's all I've actually been through. So going through it at 24, I don't know whether it's just like the stage that I'm at, like I felt very, very emotional. So that was hard to deal with because it was my mum's dad's, my other granddad. And also the beginning of February we then lost my great auntie, so my grand's twin, so like my mum's twin sister, if that makes sense. So it's an incredibly like sad time, but yeah, we've got each other, and yeah. And I was also severely ill severely ill, and then like it could have got a hell of a lot worse. So yes, I was quite poorly whilst just after I'd started my nail course and whilst my granddad was in hospital. What's this? I was quite poorly, but I kept refusing to go and see the doctor because I was worried they were going to say it was, you know what. So I refused to go to the doctors, kept taking lateral flows, they were all negative. Was so worried to be told that I did have it, so didn't book a PCR. Anyway, I eventually couldn't breathe, couldn't move, went and sought help from the doctor, and it turns out I had the start of pneumonia. And so a couple of antibiotics, well, like a couple of types of antibiotics, and I eventually felt much more like myself. So yes, I am very thankful to have got over that now. And then in January, I had to go on a course, and I tried to explain that I'm breastfeeding, but they were like, oh, there's nothing we can do, which is very wrong. But yeah, so I went on this course, was away from Todd, and ultimately it led to me getting a breast abscess in my nipple, which was excruciatingly painful, and I've literally only just got rid of it this week. So I was with that pain for an entire month, and yeah, it tested our breastfeeding journey, it really, really did. But I was not determined to give up. So yeah, if a breastfeeding journey video, like a breastfeeding Q&A, is something that you're interested in, then I can try and film that at some point. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back into filming and start uploading and having lots of memories to look back on. So yeah, I feel like now we've caught up to date, I will be much more likely to film just because I've been putting it off. I was just going to completely skip past it, but I just thought no, because even if in the future I want to look back on it, then I'll remember like, God, no wonder you had a break and whatever. So yeah, I hope you have all had a lovely weekend and are having a lovely weekend, and or whatever day it is. And yeah, I will see you with my next video. Can you say bye? Good boy.